I'm back. Did you miss me? Don't answer that because it doesn't matter. I missed you. And I just felt like it was time. I missed the community and I've been thinking about community a lot. And I feel like I've finally gotten to a good place with my health and I've moved through grieving the loss of a parent and I've just missed everybody. And I have a literal haul of stuff here that I want to go through with you guys. Did I say my name? It's been so long since I made one of these videos. It's literally like starting over again, so just bear with me. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm Panda Bennett of Arcane Panda, and I'm super excited to be here with you this evening. So grab your favorite blanket, grab something to drink, and come hang out with me as we open all these. The first deck that we're going to go over tonight is I'll just show you a few cards from each one. I'll try not to keep you very long, is the Magic Forest Tarot, and it is by Cassandra Helton. I haven't even got to open this, and I'm so excited about it. Oh, okay, so this is the card back, so if you can see them. Look at the Fool. I love gnomes. My house is covered in gnomes, and these guys are the cutest. The art on this is super cute. The cards are nice and slick. They'll be nice and durable for a good riffle shuffle. Oh, look. Oh my gosh, the Hermit. I wonder what the Death card looks like. We gotta look here. Oh, Strength. Hang on. The High Priestess. That's super cute. I love gnomes, and I'm currently backing a gnome deck on Kickstarter, I believe. And then I found this one, so then when it comes off to see which one I like better. But this is super cute. It has nice colors. Yes, I like it a lot. That's super cute. It's just the pretty traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, but with gnomes. Oh my gosh, I love gnomes. I have gnomes all over the house. It comes in a nice 2-part box, and then it just has a thin little guide booklet to go with it. Very nice, super exciting. Up next, I have the Universal Oracle cards by Christina Georgieva. I don't know if I said that right. So I ordered this deck because I thought it was huge. Looking online, it looked like it was like as big as my face. Like the way they had photographed it, I was like, oh, this huge deck. I didn't bother to look for any measurements or anything. It comes in this nice little magnetic side box. But these are the cards. They're just cute little guys. They've got super nice gilding. They're very durable, like very nice. I like that. But this is and this deck I have gotten to use. It's got the keyword on top, and then it has so it says communication, and then on the bottom it says connect, reach out, speak, listen. This one says present. The cards are very pretty too. Present, mindfulness, silence, meditate, breathe. I like that. This one says self-worth, boundaries, pride, grace. And so I have done readings with this deck for myself and for clients, and it reads very, very well. So this is Essence, Soul, Authenticity, Signature, Vibration. It's just a very good little deck. But again, I was expecting this massive deck to come in the mail, and then here came this little bitty guy. But it's still a very, very good deck. So the Universal Oracle cards that came from Etsy, I believe. This is the You Are Here for Monica Ann. And I have, oh, and it opens from the side. Obviously, I haven't got to look at this deck because I didn't know how to open it. So magnetic box. And it says, this is cool. It says, where are we going now? And then this side says, enjoy your trip. So that's very cool. Oh, wow. So the card backs look like the box with the mushroom and like the location, like the pin drop. And this is the art style. So it says, headspace, you are overflowing with creativity, creative energy, new ideas, productivity. This is home, come back to yourself. I'm just gonna blow through a few more of these so you can see. It says last chapter, life laundromat, choose your own destiny. Oh, I like that. Lotus room, take up space. These are really pretty. I'm gonna like this deck. Oh, this next card, one more. It says mushroom dimensions. Everything is connected. Connection, magic, openness. Look at that. I love that. Ooh, I knew that I was gonna love this deck. Okay, what else do we have here? I'm gonna need to create like a done pile somewhere. Stuff that I showed you. Oh, here's another random thing that I got in. These, I don't know who they came from. It's another one of the, oh, Jax Kelly. JaxKelly.com these came from. So these are shower affirmations. It's another one of those things that at 3 o'clock in the morning, Instagram offered me an ad and I was like, yep, sure, take my money. So like here, this one, it says, I love, support, and believe in myself. I am unique and special. I add value to the world. So there's just these little squares and they're like waterproof squares. And the idea is that you wet them and they stick to your shower walls or your mirrors. And so I bought 4 of them, one for every bathroom and one for a friend that I knew really likes affirmations. But yeah, like I really wanted some of these. Oftentimes, like as a mom, a shower or bath is the only time that I get any time alone. And there's 20 of these in each package. So yeah, it was like, oh, I really value that like quiet time, that shower time. So I'm like, I should really kind of like double up and do my meditation as well. But then also I'm really trying to get my children and especially my soon-to-be teenager into positive affirmations and the power of thought and that kind of thing. So it's just good to have these around. I feel like if I just like keep putting these things out here. So yeah, shower affirmations. That's another thing that I got that I thought was pretty cool. This deck just came in. It just arrived yesterday. And it is the Mahogany Tarot by Kashira Hickson. And I am so hype about this deck. It comes in a little tuck box. It has super cute card backs. And no, it's just got bare sides, which is fine with me. And then it's the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, but melanated. And I love it. I really, really like this. And I believe that my next event, I've got quite a few big events coming up. And I just finished a really big event in LA. But I think that my next event will be Juneteenth. And so I will probably take this deck to my booth there. So yes, I'm very excited about that. The Mahogany Tarot by Kashira Hickson. Very well made. Very pretty deck. The next deck that I have sitting here is the Neon Pam, and it is from Tarot Collectibles. They had an Indiegogo for a sparkly deck, and I missed it. I was literally just talking to Kellyanne Maddox about it, and then went to get it, and I had missed it. I hope that they bring it to their site, because I need a sparkly Rider-Waite-Smith. So this was the reason that I bought this, because of the backs, which I love, but also, man, I'm such a sucker for, like, look at these colors. I can't hold myself. You know, people are like, why do you need another RWS? Well, because look at these. Just feels like summer. It feels like fun. It feels like a party. Yeah. The Death card. And they look so beautiful, all laid out. And of course, anybody that's ever had any of the decks from the, like, the Blacklight Tarot, or the Winter Waite, or the Trippin' Waite, or the Groovy Waite, the different decks that they put out. Now they have, like, a space one also, and the sparkly one, which I missed. You know that they have very good cardstock. It's very, very good. I love it. And so those card backs reminded me of this other deck that is not new, but new to me, that I got off of eBay. And with eBay, sometimes you can have great experiences, sometimes you can have poor experiences, weird experiences. But anyways, this was one of the positive ones. But I got a vintage edition that has, this is like this, the Neon Pam, like that's why it has the Ankh on the back, is because of this original edition that can often be hard to get your hands on. And again, it's just got the traditional imagery. The coloring is quite different than a lot of the decks that I do have. And this didn't have a box, but it did have all 78 cards. So I'll take it, because this edition has been on my list for some time, and just finding one that was in good condition and was, you know, like price-wise was available, that type of thing. So that's also exciting. So I can add him to the collection. Okay, so the next deck that I have is the Aboriginal Ancestral Wisdom Oracle by Mel Brown. And these are the card backs. I think they're very beautiful. And so this deck is kind of different. It has, on the same card, has like, so this has belonging, but then it also has abandoned. And I wasn't quite sure how I would like that. Also there's like separated, I think, into elements, because you have like blue, red, green. But yeah, so here's challenge and acknowledgement. And proud and ashamed. And this has that nice cardstock, and it can sometimes be sticky, but this one, I won't need to cornstarch this. It slides just fine. So, yes, so this is the Aboriginal Ancestral Wisdom Oracle by Mel Brown. And then, of course, I had to get the mini inspiration cards by her as well, because they've been on my list forever. And I was just like, yeah. And this is the backs to those. I have so many of these mini decks. I love them. And so like this one says amazement. I don't know if I can I don't want the light on there. You have worked hard to get everything just the way it is right now. Trust and enjoy this moment. Everything is as it should be. I like to just as a supporting card. Use these little mini inspirations or like as a way to close a reading. And they come in these cute little magnetic boxes. And these are also from Mel. So I was like, well, if I'm getting one by her, I mean, I can probably go ahead and get, what's one more? The next deck I have that I haven't even got to open is the Northern Animal Tarot. This tuck box is beautiful. Feels like this is going to be kind of a thick deck. It has what looks like an extra card with it, which is beautiful. So these are the card backs. And Fool. These feel a little stiff, like I would be kind of afraid to riffle shuffle this like the other ones that I normally do, just because I feel like it might crease, but the deck is gorgeous. Yes, beautiful. I'm so glad. Yes, so this, yep, card backs, Northern Animal Tarot, beautiful. I'm sure you guys have all been seeing and follow them on Instagram, but yeah, my deck came in and this is the first that I'm going to get to sit down with it. This deck I'm so excited about. It is the Witches of Legend from Annabelle Lewis. I've had art prints of hers up, oh gosh, forever. And I'm super, super excited about this deck. So I can't believe I haven't even got to see it. So we have gold gilding, tarot-sized cards. Her art, of course, is just so gorgeous. Trying to keep the glare of the lights off of there if I can. Beautiful. Athena, Baba Yaga, Isis, Kali, Lady of the Lake, Lilith, Maleficent, Marie Laveau, Medea, Medusa, Morgan Le Fay, Bastet. Yeah, I think I have Bastet, like an art print of this up on the wall. I also have the Raven from the Morgan. Yes, this picture. I have a print of that as well. Beautiful. Oh, and I have this print. I have her too, that she has the constellation in her afro. So gorgeous. Her art. Oh, yes, beautiful. Very excited to see this deck, and more so to see the guidebook even. I hope that it's really good. It's feels like it's a nice thick guidebook, so I'm excited to see what is in here, because you guys know me that I am not a like goddess deck type person. So the Witches of Legend Oracle by Annabelle Lewis. Oh, and here came some little extra, like a thank you. It looks like a Medusa. Ooh. Okay, what else do we have here? Next, we have an Oracle deck. I got this off of Etsy, and I don't really even know what the actual name of the deck is. Oracle Les Virtus du Corps. I don't know. Like, before this, it was only offered in French, and then they translated it to English. So I don't know who can tell me what that translates to, because I don't have my phone. Les Virtus du Corps Oracle. That's the title, but I don't speak French, and so I'll have to translate it. But it looked really beautiful. So it says abundance, copious supply from the heart, acceptance, so be it. It just looked very pretty. And I thought, oh, I'll give it a try. So it says courage, wild strength of the heart, creativity, vision of the source in action, discernment, choices of the heart. So yeah, that's, and it's by Julie Lesage, and she is also an artist. So this is, it didn't come with a box, it just came in a little bag. But yeah, so that's the Oracle deck from Etsy. Our next deck that we have is the Liber Florum Tarot, and it's from Cosmic Eye. And these are the card backs, which I love. I'm feeling very green season. The color green, wearing lots of green. I want to paint everything green. Plants and all that. And these are really, really beautiful. They have both the traditional imagery and the flowers. The cardstock feels amazing. There's no gilding, but that's okay. I really like this. I like the black. Makes everything pop. Very cool. Okay, if you're a plant person, so like this says the Chariot, number 7. It says Lotus. Strength, the Sunflower. Have you guys seen that video of the sunflower in the storm where it's like blowing away? That's what it makes me think of now. Okay, so the Liber Florum Tarot by Cosmic Eye. Beautiful. The next deck that we have is the Obsidian Oracle, the Black Edition. And it is by Megan Buccere. B-U-C-C-E-R-E. Sorry if I butchered that. So the Obsidian Oracle. So again, this one's a smaller deck. It comes with, oh, it looks like the gilding kind of got scraped. But it has black gilding on the sides. This is what the card backs look like with the eye and the snake. What's it called when he's eating his tail? I can't think because it's too late at night. But this is what the cards look like. I think these are beautiful. Actually, this might accompany the Liber Florum very well. Oh, I like this a lot. It says beetle and selenite. Birch forest. Blood moon. Bunny and bubbles. The art is very beautiful. It's not as bright as the Liber Florum. Like this is definitely very like kind of muted, a little bit darker. But I like it. I really like it a lot. I'm back. Fun story. My camera died. So I think I've got everything fixed now. The next deck that we have is the Alleyman's Tarot. I'm literally the last person in the world to get my deck because my deck, super fun, went to South Dakota to my old address and to the person that bought our home in South Dakota. And then one of my friends had to go and like set up a time to get it back from them. And thank you, Kim, by the way, for getting this deck here. I was like, no, it's lost forever. But again, it's got a massive number of cards. There are the book that comes with it. There's all kinds of extras and like the booster packs. I think I've got 4 different packs here. So I'm just going to show you some of my favorite cards. Again, I haven't got to work with this deck. I just went through it when it finally arrived, and I'm going to show you some of my favorite cards. I love this look, like the nuclear family type. The Fool is the rubber duck, which I absolutely love because my husband's a coder, and they like always have, the coders always have ducks on their computers, and so my husband's really into like rubber ducks, and so that Fool card reminds me of him. I love him. This card, oh, I love this. I love that a lot. You guys know me, I love neon, so this card, very cool with the neon skull. The Liminal Motel, stay for a good time, not a long time. I like that. This card, I don't know if you can see the imagery, it's kind of dark, but ooh, it's good. I like that. This one, for some reason, is like the exact opposite of the last card, but I like it a lot. I like the card back on this. That's really pretty. But the letter and this one, just the phrase, even before my husband read that, he was like, oh, the masterless knight. I was like, yes, yes, that is me. This card is probably my favorite one, the Boogeyman. I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope you can. I like that. I also like this Lovers, the kind of as above, so below type feeling. This card, I love the coloring and the artwork. Again, because it's just very different. I'm so excited to put, like, make my final choices of what's going to make it in my deck, like picking out the different cards because we have options. And then this card, so it says hypothetic cards, I guess, basically. It's Giuseppe. So I don't know why. I love this card so much. It says draw 3 cards from anywhere. If they do not bring you happiness, put them back where you found them and draw 3 more. You may repeat this as many times as you'd like. If any other players are looking or feeling left out, share some with them. I don't know why, but when I read this card, I laughed till I almost got sick. I thought that was so funny. But like when you're reading tarot, there's definitely times where I'm like, oh, the 3 of Swords and the Tower, like let's shuffle again. Like, oh, here they are again. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely gonna keep that in my deck. I love that. So if you've been working with the Alleyman Tarot, definitely let me know how you like your deck, what booster packs you got, or like what made it for your final cut for your deck. I see a lot of them for sale. And I don't know if that's people bought extra and are like trying to make money, or if people got them and they've already decided that like it's too much, it's overwhelming to have all the mismatched cards. I think it's very exciting and fun. It's going to take some work though. You're going to have to read the book and go through and like put your own meaning to some of them and pick the cards that you want or don't want. But yeah, so it makes me wonder just seeing so many of the decks already for sale, because I scrolled through today through the for sale sites, and every other deck was an Alleyman's Tarot. So very interesting. So let me know what you think. So the next little deck that I got comes in this little tech box from Amazon, is Madame Endora's Fortune cards. I've just been seeing these. I like the way they read on TikTok. These are the card backs. All different kinds of imagery. So like this says the king, authority, and diplomacy, seduction, romance, and passion await. Siren, temptation may lead you astray. All kinds of different. The unicorn, good fortune, and friendship. So just kind of different, but I like it. The oracle, seek wisdom and guidance from elders. I like the imagery. It's just kind of a mishmash of all different things. The moon, you will be guided through darkness. Yeah, so this one, and then it has like element stuff in here. Water, emotions are at their peak. Winds of change. Air, seek union of mind and spirit. Earth, utilize logic and reason and common sense. I don't know if I can get that on there, but so that's another one that I got in. The next deck we have is the Crimson Asteria Tarot. I snapped this one up just because of the artwork. This one has the red gilding. These are the card backs. Everything about this deck seems very luxurious, very beautiful. Ooh, look at the Medusa card that it came with. Beautiful. But the other deck, what's the name? Is it Solera? The Solera Occulta? I missed that deck. And, you know, now I'm going to have to either see if I can't get lucky. I haven't got lucky finding it. And if I have found it, it's not been at a price point that that I can afford. I've had people say in the different groups that they're going to do a reprinting of it. I don't know. Anyways, I missed the first deck that she put out, or the Solera deck, and this one has really beautiful artwork. So I was like, I'll go ahead and grab this one. And I'm really glad that I did. I haven't gone, again, obviously it still had the plastic on it. I haven't got to work with it, but I'm really excited about it. This is a big deck, like in size and thickness. It came with 2 books. So I'm very excited to sit down and work with this one. The next deck is just a Rider-Waite-Smith, but I want to show it to you. I got it specifically for my top secret Oracle deck photo shoot in LA for the 2nd volume of the Black Goddess Within Oracle. And so I just wanted to show you, it's all gold, and man, I think she's pretty. But yes, very fancy. So I took this deck with me to LA. But it's just a traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, but it's all in this very beautiful gold. And it shuffles very nicely, actually. Nice shuffle. Yeah, it feels good. But anyways, this is the gold foil deck, the just Rider-Waite-Smith, but I got it special for my photo shoot. This next deck is the Guidance of the Goddess Oracle by Annette Pierso and Israel Gonzalez. Is that right? Annette? I think so. Oh, it even smells good. Look at this nice box. Has beautiful gold gilding. And the artwork for this is just so gorgeous. Let me get my fat fingers out of the way. This just came in this week, I think. But it's beautiful. I'm really excited about it. Gorgeous artwork. These are the backs, if you can see them. I hope you can. Beautiful, beautiful deck. I'm so excited about this. And I'm so glad that I caught this because I had kind of taken a break from social media, and then I happened to be looking, I think, Indie Deck Review. I think they shared it. So thanks, Havana and Amanda, because I was like, oh yeah, I need to be backing that deck as well. How are you guys doing? What decks are you guys using? Tell me all the things. I miss everyone so much. This is the Wisdom of the Divine Feminine, and it is also from Jenny Han and Jessica Rochetti. I adore them, and I adore the Wisdom of the Shadow, their shadow work deck. It's so good. Like, the artwork is beautiful, and the guidebook is just got so much in it. So I knew that right away, beautiful gilding. These are the card backs. And her artwork is just beautiful. Ooh, I like this card. Sacred Union, Wholeness, Wellspring. And so I just know that their quality of work, I know that it's going to be good. And that the guidebook is going to be in depth and have a lot of work and effort put into it and energy. Ooh, I love this transformation. Yeah, all of these cards. Presence, passion. I like that. And again, this comes in a box, a beautiful box, magnetic flip open box too as well. This is the Heart's Eye Oracle. It is by Olivia Rose. I don't think I've even got to open this one. That's sick, I know. Oh yes, so this deck, so see, oh, it feels so good. It's another one of those velvety soft. These are the card backs. Seeing this deck, my friend Jade, my bestie Jade told me about this, and looking at it immediately, she knows me so well. I was like, yes, thank you for just taking more money out of my bank account, because I am definitely going to need to get this deck. It's just so beautiful. The keywords are perfect. Comes with, this is the little booklet with keywords and the little write-up for each card. That's awesome. I'm so excited. Ooh, this power card is nice. Oh, and look at Nourish. every card I'm like, ooh, yes. But that's how it was when I was looking online too. So I was like, yeah, I definitely am gonna back that deck as well. We have 2 decks left, and then I will let you guys go. Hang on here. Second from last deck, we have the Heart Forward Mystic Tarot by Carrie Gary, I believe. I believe it's Carrie Gary. Carrie Gary. It says, bury your darkness only in soil you plan to water, and has this nice magnetic box. I believe this also came with a journal. And it's not like a traditional deck. Ooh, I like this, the Sunshine card. So then on the back of the Sunshine card, it says, good morning, Sunshine. What part of you feels sunny? What part of you wants to feel sunny? Describe it entirely in the language of yawning and stretching. So I'm going to have to go through the book on how this is used. So number 4, hope, says, hope springs eternal. How does hope fuel you? Illustrate your grandest hopes for the future as an interpretive dance. Focus on your hands. Oh my goodness, just thinking about doing an interpretive dance about my day makes me anxious. So that probably means I need to lean into this activity. So I'm excited to go through this deck. I know that it's going to be kind of different. It says alchemical prompts on each card, poetry, symbolism, and etymology, energetic tools to use in your own practice or as an interactive card game with friends. Super exciting. I have this. Now I just need friends. And then I got this just because I like the way that it looks. It's called the Deck of Many Things, and I don't think that it's a tarot or an oracle deck. So like Balance, Comet, the Fates, but I like things that like look ancient, and this is kind of a scary fool. Like that guy, I don't know if you can see that guy, but if I caught that guy creeping around my house, I'd be freaked out. Like it says the key, the night, the moon. But I don't mind turning things in. This one says ruin. I don't mind turning random things into oracle decks. So, let's see. This one says the void. I love void cards. So there's the void and the card backs. I really like it. So anyways, I was like, I don't know what that is, but I'll just turn it into an intuitive oracle deck. And the very last tarot deck that we have today is the gold edition, the Pamela Coleman Smith deck from US Games. I had to get this. I passed on it originally because I was like, I have every Rider-Waite-Smith imaginable. But I really, again, I'm in the season of green, and these green card backs, I ended up coming back to them, and I was like, I need to have this deck. This deck is very well made. The box is amazing. The book, everything's all velvety. You get very, very high quality, this nice tough box. The limited edition, and so I got it, and you guys know me. Somebody was like, "Oh, so I can go on your shelf," and I was like, "No, I'm gonna use it. Like, I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna riffle shuffle them." It just breaks people's heart. They're just like, and Papa Squirrel, Brian would kill me. He waits for you guys. You guys, if you're not subscribed to Papa Squirrel, you better be. He does so much for you guys in editing, and he doesn't open his decks until like you guys can see them, and doesn't shuffle them, and he doesn't riffle shuffle them, and you know, just so that they're like nice. And I'm like, here I am, like, I just got this vintage deck, you guys, and then I'm like, like, but yeah, so I know it breaks people's heart, but I gotta do it. It is what it is. I need answers. I need a good mix of cards. So yes, the Pamela Colman Smith Gold Edition. And I lied to you, there's one last deck. Okay, so the very last deck for today is the Unseen Emotions deck. And it's from Brittany Zahorik. If you guys remember, she also did the Continue to Grow and the Healing Not Broken decks that I absolutely loved. I had her on the channel, interviewed her. The other two decks are already on here, I believe. They should be in the playlist. But this is her newest one that she had put out. And I was like, I'm sitting with Brittany for our conversation. It was like sitting down with my best friend and having the most beautiful hangout ever. So I love all of her works, and these are the card backs with this beautiful like ray of sunshine and the sparkles and the feather. And these are the cards. So like this one says, "Give me a minute, I'm recharging." It says, "Feeling drained, take some time to recharge. It's okay to not give to others constantly. You are important too." I just think the cards are just really great. It says, "If you're feeling like you're losing yourself, maybe it's a good time to check in with the younger version of you. What would they want you to do today?" So I'll just show you a few more. But I love all of her decks. They come with no plastic. She does all of the artwork for them. And they're based on her, like her season of healing. This is, "Ask yourself, am I trying to be someone I am not for the comfort of others?" And just things that she's worked through herself. So it's like very real things, relatable things that we're all dealing with. And it comes with, let's see here, just comes in this nice little box, and everything on it, she always just speaks right to my heart. So it was great to see all of you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. This was like such a beautiful evening. I hope that you guys all had fun. Maybe you haven't seen these decks before. Let me know down in the comments. And if you made it through this entire video, drop a comment down below and leave a yellow heart if you can. Or tell me what's something else. Just tell me what decks you've been using lately. Because I am giving away, this is an unopened copy of the Unseen Emotion Oracle cards from Brittany Zahorik, and I will draw from the comments for the people that leave a comment on this video. So definitely check back, subscribe if you haven't. I've missed all of you, and I'm just excited. I'm just so excited to be here. So yes, leave a comment down below to be entered into the giveaway. And upcoming, I'm gonna have a new tarot room tour, and I have a whole bunch of giveaways that were supposed to be done last year that I haven't gotten around to, from books to decks to all kinds of different things. So make sure you're subscribed so you know when I post and when I go live. And I hope that you guys all take care of yourselves. Again, that open call to the community, I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. If you guys ever need anything, get a hold of me. I'm here to listen. We can get coffee, we can hang out, however I can support you guys. So take care of yourselves, and I send you all the love and Stardust. Bye.